Hey everybody, welcome back to the Simple Ground Homestead. I'm just recording a video update here while I'm walking down the lane, and I thought I'd just check in, have everybody know kind of what's going on this direction, since it's been a little while since I've uploaded any videos. It's winter time around here. It's turning out to be one of the coldest winters that we've had out here, which, you know, is relatively cold for the area, but we've been seeing highs in the 40s, low 40s Fahrenheit, and cold, or like the low temperatures are around freezing. So cold for here, and it's going to get colder too. At the end of the week and the beginning of next week, I'm actually supposed to have all below freezing temperatures and snow. So might have a snowy holiday. We're kind of gearing up for that on our end. Since it's very uncommon for it to freeze up here, we designed everything a little more open. And the house is up on stilts and stuff, and I always stress about freezing the pipes. So I go overkill and I prepare everything just to make sure things don't freeze. So I have that on the back of my mind. Another slight announcement, I'm deciding that this is the time to tell everybody. I've been kicking it back and forth. The tail end of October, I got a job, a little bit of employment to help pay the bills and stuff, and I'm doing that part-time. That's actually been the biggest reason why I haven't uploaded I've done one video since then, and yeah, I've been trying to put my focus on that, split it between that and taking care of the kids and everything, taking care of the homestead. So I've kind of not done any videos, but yeah, I'm helping do some apartment maintenance part-time, and so far it's been kind of interesting. It's been fun. It's something I didn't know I could do as well. I just assumed, since I built my house and I do everything around this place, that I'd be able to pull that off. And I'm getting used to being around people, getting into people's places and stuff like that, like being in their space. I'm used to being in my space or away from people. So that's been kind of intriguing. It's been kind of fun. It's been an adventure, and I'm starting to settle in a little bit more so I can get back to more videos. So after the holidays, I have a few things that I'm wanting to focus on. Let me see if I can remember them all. So I definitely want to get into like trail building. I want to build some trails. I've actually thought about starting an Etsy shop, or just an online shop. I guess saying Etsy makes it officially Etsy, and I'm not sure where it's going to land. But I'm wanting to make some wooden spoons and soaps, and I'm actually very intrigued by the soaps because I'd like to use some of the mosses and plants and herbs around here to infuse the soaps. I have some really fun ideas, and I'm really excited about carving alder spoons and bowls and cups. Just kind of fun, and I feel like that could make some semi-interesting content. I've also been trying to dig into some ideas on upgrading my off-grid system, even experimenting with some various types of power production and stuff like that are kind of fun experimental projects. So we'll see what I can dig into there. And I've been trying to sort out a way to get some goats that'll clear out the brush under our power lines. And so that would require some building of goat pens and a shelter and stuff like that. And another thing on my list, I've been looking into some mushroom production, and I'm trying to decide how much energy to put into mushrooms, because I know it's a possibility. It has the potential of becoming a full income. I've done enough farming to know that if you know what you're doing, you can make money on farming. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose all your money on farming. And sometimes, if you know what you're doing, you can lose all your money on farming. So I'd kind of like to know what I'm doing, and I want to minimize my risks. And so I've been a little hesitant to get started on a larger scale mushroom production, especially since most examples that I see are sheltered, like inside a building mushroom production, because they can control all of the factors. They can control all the elements of the environment, and they can control contaminants and pests and disease. It makes sense, except that's very expensive, and it's a lot of infrastructure, upfront cost, and all of that. And I've been trying to scratch my head and gather resources for doing a mushroom production outside, under the trees, in the forest. And I know it might only produce one crop a year, but I'm looking into that. I'm wondering if I should do that, or if I'll just let that slide. Another thing that I've been doing in the background over the last couple of months is working on, I've been working with somebody to create a forest management plan, a timber management plan for the area. I've learned so much. I've had this professional forester working on it. He came out once, walked the property with me, and helped me understand so much. And he's created this awesome timber plan, which I'm working with the county to get it all filed away and stuff. It actually might help me with some taxes and stuff. It'll make the property taxes a little more affordable. They've been kind of outrageous out here. But been working on that, and it's been really enlightening. So after I get that all squared away over the next few years, I'm going to be working on selectively thinning these trees, these adolescent trees, so I can encourage the health of the forest. And alder, I learned, has a happy lifespan of about 50 years. So I'm going to have to watch out for that, because once they get to be about 50 years old, they'll start coming down on their own. Some of the trees that I have here are in their peak, and so I'm going to have to selectively thin those too. And the forester recommended rotating with some other trees. So I'm working on figuring that all out and stuff. Pretty exciting. I don't know, I really enjoy this stuff. Just thinking about it, I hope all of you have a happy holiday time, that you enjoy the winter. The solstice is coming up at the time that I'm recording this. Our family's actually really enjoyed picking up the solstice as another celebration time, because it marks the darkest day of the year, and after that, the sunshine comes back and our solar panels charge more. Anyway, we take it as an excuse to have a fun celebratory time, so now we can double up one more holiday during the holiday season, right? But it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have a great winter time, that the cool, contemplative time, if you're in the northern hemisphere, is treating you well. And for those south of the hemisphere, you know, down in the warm sunshine. Think of us colder folk. You can laugh and point your fingers. But I just hope this time is treating you all well. I think about you all often, and I'm excited to make more videos as time goes on. And until next time, thanks for taking this journey with me, guys. We'll talk to you later.